Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The thought of the day is be the change you wish to see in the world. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Inshrah. I am a PGR of Community Medicine and Public Health at King Edward Medical University, Lahore. Today, the topic of my presentation is leadership theories, contingency theory, and contemporary theory. And I'll be presenting this topic under kind supervision of Professor Dr. Saira Afzal. Our learning outcomes will be leadership theories, contingency theory, contemporary theory, charismatic leader, team leader, leadership issues, recent updates, and then MCQs. Our learning objectives will be, at the end of this presentation, the participants will be able to describe what is leadership, interpret different leadership theories, appreciate their importance, and discover issues related to leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is the ability to inspire and motivate others to achieve a common goal. It is not simply a position of authority, but rather a set of qualities and skills that enable individuals to influence and guide others. Characteristics of effective leaders. An effective leader is visionary. He has a clear vision for the future and can effectively communicate goals to others. They are empathetic. They understand the needs and perspective of others, creating a sense of trust and connection. They are decisive. Leaders can make tough choices in a timely manner while also considering the impact on others. And they are adaptable. They are able to adjust their approach based on the changing circumstances and challenges. How does one develop leadership skills? By having self-awareness, understanding his strength, weakness, value, and motivations is crucial for effective leadership. By mentorship, seeking guidance from experienced leaders can provide valuable insights and accelerate your development. And by continuous learning, staying updated on industry trends, best practices, and new leadership approaches is essential. Now, introduction to leadership theories. Leadership theories provide frameworks for understanding how leaders emerge, what behaviors they exhibit, and how they influence their followers. These theories offer valuable insights for developing effective leadership styles and fostering successful organizations. Types of leadership theories. There are numerous theories, each with unique perspectives and insight. Among these are great man theory, trait theory, behaviorist theory, contingency theory, and contemporary theory. Today, our focus will be the last two theories. Contingency theory. Contingency theory emerged in 1960s, challenging the notion that a single best leadership style exists. It argues that effective leadership depends on the interplay of various factors, including the leader's personality, the task at hand, and the characteristics of the group. Factors influencing contingency theory. Contingency theory emphasizes the dynamic interplay of various factors in shaping leadership effectiveness. These factors include the leader's personality, the nature of the task, the characteristics of the group, and the organizational context. What in the leader traits? His personality, his skills, and his experience. Task demands include complexity, urgency, and structure of the task. Group dynamics has size, composition, and cohesiveness of the group. Organizational contexts include culture, structure, and resources of the organization. Key models in contingency theory. Several models have emerged within the framework of contingency theory, each offering distinct perspectives on the relationship between leadership style and situational factors. Some prominent models include Fiedler's contingency model that focuses on matching leadership style with situational favorableness. Hersey-Blanchard's situational leadership emphasizes adapting leadership styles based on followers' maturity. And then path goal theory that focuses on leaders can influence followers' motivation and goals attainment. First, we will discuss Fiedler's contingency model. Fiedler's contingency model proposes that leadership effectiveness depends on the match between the leader's style and the favorableness of the situation. It posits that leaders have a dominant style that remains relatively stable over time. Here are the three factors that basically influence leadership styles according to this model. These are the leader-member relations, the quality of the relation between the leader and the group, the task structure, the degree to which task is clearly defined and structured, and then position power, the leader's formal authority and influence within the organization. Fiedler's leadership style. Fiedler identifies two primary leadership styles, task-oriented and leadership-oriented. Task-oriented leaders focus on achieving goals and completing tasks. while relationship-oriented leaders prioritize building relationships and fostering group harmony. As we can see here, task-oriented leaders focus on completing tasks and achieving goals, while relationship-oriented leaders focus on building relationships and creating a positive work environment. This is a visual representation. Relationship-oriented leaders that rank high on LPC scale. LPC scale is least preferred co-worker scale. They are great at fostering team synergy to achieve goals. And then task-oriented leaders that rank low on the LPC scale use their organizational skills to achieve goals efficiently. Situational favorableness. Situational favorableness refers to the extent to which a situation allows a leader to exert influence and control. It is determined by three factors, as I have already mentioned: leader-member relations, task structure, and position power. High favorableness includes strong leader-member relations, structured tasks, and high position power. Moderate favorableness includes moderate leader-member relations, semi-structured tasks, and moderate position power. While low favorableness includes poor leader-member relations, unstructured tasks, and low position power. This is a visual representation of the LPC scale. Here we can see on the y-axis we have performance of the leader that can be either poor or good, and this is situational favorableness. Favorable situation or good situation includes good leader-member relations, good task structure, and good leader position power. And unfavorable situations include poor leader-member relations, low structured tasks, and then weak leader position power. This dotted line represents task-oriented leaders, and this plain line represents relationship-oriented leaders. This is evident from this diagram that task-oriented leaders work best in the favorable situations, and then their performance decreases. And then again, they perform good in unfavorable situations. In comparison, the relationship-oriented leaders have poor performance in favorable and unfavorable situations, while they have good performance during moderate situations. Moving forward to the Hersey-Blanchard situational leadership model. This model proposes that effective leadership involves adopting style based on the follower's maturity level. It emphasizes the leader's ability to adjust their behavior to match the situation and the follower's readiness. This model presents 4 distinct leadership styles in comparison to the two styles given in the Fiedler's contingency model. These styles correspond to specific followers' maturity level. The leader's effectiveness depends on their ability to select the appropriate style for each situation. The 4 styles are telling, selling, participating, and delegating. Telling is high task orientation and low relationship orientation. Selling is high task orientation and high relationship orientation. Participating is low task orientation and high relationship orientation, while delegating is low task orientation and low relationship orientation. Again, this is the visual representation of this model. Here on y-axis, we have relationship behaviors, and on x-axis, we have task behavior. This is low, this is high. Again, this is low and this is high. As we move in this direction, we have delegating leadership style, participating leadership style, selling style, and then telling style. Delegating is low relationship and low task. Participating is high relationship and low task. Selling is high relationship and high task, while telling is high task and low relationship. These are the 4 maturity levels. M1, that is low competence and low commitment. M2, that is low competence and high commitment. M3 is high competence and low commitment or confidence. And M4 is high competence, high commitment, and confidence. This is where we will compare the maturity levels that are suitable for the leadership styles. For M1, that is low maturity, we have telling or directing type of style. For medium maturity with limited skills, we have selling style. For medium maturity, higher skills but lacking confidence, we have participating or sporting style. And then for high maturity, we have delegating style. Now, path goal theory. The path goal theory emphasizes that leaders' role in creating a clear path for followers to achieve their goal. Leaders are expected to provide the necessary guidance, support, and resources to facilitate goal attainment. This theory says that leaders are flexible according to situation and moderated by 2 factors. These are environmental factors that include task structure, formal authority, and work group, and then followers, locus of control, experience, and perceived ability. Path goal theory again gives 4 distinct leadership styles. each tailored to specific situations and follower characteristics. Leaders need to understand the context and adjust their approach accordingly. These four styles are directive, sportive, participative, and then achievement oriented. What is directive style? Here, the focus of the leader is on providing clear instructions and guidance. In sportive style, they create a positive and encouraging work environment. In participative style, they involve followers in decision making. While in achievement oriented leadership style, they set challenging goals and encourage high performance. The four principles of path goal theory is clarifying goals by communicating the team's goal and expectations, removing obstacles by identifying and eliminating obstacles that hinder team progress, by providing support that offer guidance, coaching, and support to the team members, and then tailoring leadership style, adapt leadership style to meet the needs of their team. This is path goal theory's visual representation. We can see this path without situational leadership. It is rather an unclear, long, and full of obstacles path. And then this path with four leadership styles. This is clear, short, and rather a path with no obstacles. Because here we have four types of leadership styles: directive behavior that clarifies expectations and task instructions, sportive behavior where the leader prioritizes people's satisfaction, needs, and well-being, participative style where leader seeks input before decisions, and then achievement-oriented behavior of the leader that sets high goals, trusts individuals' ability. Now, contemporary leadership theory. Contemporary leadership theories go beyond traditional approaches and emphasize the importance of vision, inspiration, and ethical values. They focus on fostering long-term growth, employee engagement, and organizational transformation. Under this theory, we have four leadership styles: transformational leadership, transactional leadership, servant leadership, and then authentic leadership. Transformational leadership theory. This type of theory focuses on inspiring and motivating followers to achieve extraordinary results. These leaders inspire and empower followers, create a shared vision, and foster a sense of purpose and commitment to the goal. This type of leaders have idealized influence, intellectual stimulation, individualized consideration, and inspirational motivation. What is idealized influence? Leaders possess a strong personal appeal and inspire followers with their vision. Intellectual stimulation, where leaders encourage creativity, innovation, and critical thinking. Individualized consideration, where leaders pay attention to individual needs and provide support and development opportunities. And then inspirational motivation, leaders articulate a compelling vision and inspire followers to strive for excellence. Transformational leadership, and we can see this as idealized influence, intellectual stimulation, individualized consideration, and then inspirational motivation. Transactional leadership theory. This theory focuses on exchanging rewards for compliance. It emphasizes the role of clear goals and defined responsibilities. This approach relies on a system of reward and punishment to motivate individuals and maintain order within the organization. Under this theory, there is reward and punishment. Transactional leaders utilize a system of rewards and punishment to motivate their team members. There is clear expectations. These leaders emphasize clear goals and defined responsibilities to ensure everyone knows their role and expectations. Structure and control. Transactional leaders thrive on structure and control, ensuring a smooth and efficient workflow. And then performance-based evaluation. Performance is measured and evaluated regularly with rewards for exceeding expectations. Now we'll compare the two forms of leadership, transformational and transactional. This transformational leadership focuses on inspiring, motivating, and empowering team members, emphasize vision, innovation, and change. This type of leader establishes a vision and inspires actions, fosters individual growth and development, and embraces change and innovation. In comparison, transactional leadership focuses on tasks, rewards, and maintaining order, emphasizes compliance and efficiency, clarifies roles and expectations, utilizes rewards and punishments, and maintains established structures and processes. This is visual comparison of the two forms of leadership, transformational and then transactional. Moving forward to servant leadership theory. Servant leadership theory prioritizes the needs of team members and emphasizes ethical conduct, empathy, growth, and service. This approach places the well-being and development of individuals at the core of leadership, fostering a positive and supportive work environment. It is often seen in organizations with a strong focus on ethical values and social responsibility. Authentic leadership theory. Authentic leadership emphasizes self-awareness, integrity, and transparency. These leaders are true to themselves, their values, and their beliefs. They encourage open communication, build trust, and inspire others to be their best selves. It is a highly valued approach in organizations seeking a more human-centered leadership style. Charismatic leadership. Charismatic leadership is characterized by the leader's ability to inspire and motivate others. These leaders possess strong communication skills, a clear vision for the future, and the ability to connect with the followers on an emotional level. This style of leadership is often seen in times of crisis or change, as the leader's enthusiasm and conviction can rally people to action. Characteristics of charismatic leaders are open communication, emotional maturity, unwavering confidence, expressive body language, empathetic learning, genuine humility, and realistic optimism. Why charismatic leadership is effective? Charismatic leadership is an effective way to lead because this type of leader has certain characteristics as a part of his personality that appeal others to follow. These include vision, articulating a clear and compelling vision for the future. Passion, displaying enthusiasm and conviction that inspires others. Charisma, possessing a magnetic personality that draws people in. And then confidence, exuding a sense of self-assurance and competence. Team leadership. Team leadership focuses on guiding and coordinating a group of individuals to achieve a shared objective. Effective team leaders are skilled in communication, delegation, and conflict resolution. They foster collaboration, encourage individual contributions, and create a positive and motivating environment for team members. Characteristics of team leader. Effective team leaders possess specific characteristics that enable them to build strong teams and achieve success. These characteristics include strong communication, delegation, conflict resolution, motivation, active listening, and collaboration. Communication skills. Effective communication is essential for building trust and sharing information and resolving conflicts. Delegation. Empowering team members by delegating tasks and responsibilities appropriately. Conflict resolution. Handling conflicts constructively and fairly, promoting a positive and collaborative environment. Motivation. Inspiring and motivating team members to achieve their best performance. Active listening. Listening attentively to team members' ideas and perspectives. And collaboration. Encouraging team members to work together towards a shared goal. These are some top challenges faced by the leaders in the 21st century. These include inspiring others, redefining culture, meeting the needs of the employees, enabling change, developing skills, recruiting talent, creating an excellent team, unlocking elite execution, and avoiding burnout. Moving forward to recent updates, leadership styles and their impact on healthcare management effectiveness, a review. The study identifies challenges including resistance to change and hierarchical structure, influencing leadership adoption by analyzing transformational, transactional, servant, and other styles. Recommendations for healthcare leaders emphasize adaptability, continuous learning, employee well-being, interdisciplinary collaborations, and transparent communication. Effective leadership, a literature review of concepts, characteristics, and best practices. The results of the study include a summary that the essential characteristics of effective leadership are having vision, integrity, empathy, communication ability, interpersonal skills, and the ability to motivate and inspire subordinates. Leadership development strategies in interpersonal healthcare collaboration, a rapid review. Almost half of the results reported on new programs with interprofessional collaboration and teamwork being the most frequently mentioned strategies. The training content, strategies used, as well as the length of the training varied. There are 5 outcomes which showed positive change, namely skills, knowledge, confidence, attitudes, and satisfaction. Evaluating leadership development in a changing world. alternative models and approaches for healthcare organization. Internationally, healthcare is undergoing a major reconfiguration in a post-pandemic world. To make sense of this change and deliver an integrated provision of care which improve both patient outcomes and satisfaction for key stakeholders, healthcare leaders must develop an insight into the context in which healthcare is delivered and leadership is enacted. The purpose of this paper is to review the potential of qualitative models and approaches in healthcare leadership development evaluation. Findings indicate that the incorporation of qualitative and participatory elements in evaluation designs could offer a richer demonstration and context-specific explanations of program impact in healthcare context. Management and leadership in online learning. The purpose of this study is to get an insight into developing leadership skills in online learning as well as ways to deal with various management issues. The research conducted among medical students suggests that a leader is identified by behavioral, cognitive personality traits, and physical qualities. Online learning creates an inclusive environment as well as directly prepares the ground for gaining leadership. Such format of learning reduces society's pressure regarding the molding of personality. Now, MCQs. Mr. Fussy is working as a team lead in a multinational company. He is facing challenges because there is lack of cohesion among the team members. According to contingency theory, which factor is most likely causing this issue? A. Leader's trait. B. Task demands. C. Group dynamics. D. Organizational context. And E. Task resources.
C.
Yes, the correct answer is C. Group dynamics. A department head has good relationship with their team and tasks are well structured. However, the head has limited formal authority within the organization, making it difficult to enforce decisions. According to Fiedler's contingency model, which factor could be limiting the leader's effectiveness? A. Leadership style. B. Group cohesion. C. Leader-member relations. D. Task structure. And E. Position power.
E. Position power.
Yes, the correct answer is E. Position power. A team is working on a project where the tasks are well defined, but the project is lengthy and potentially tedious. The team leader regularly acknowledges the team's progress to create a positive environment and to keep the spirits high. According to path goal theory, which leadership style is being employed? A. Directive. B. Sportive. C. Participative. D. Achievement oriented. And E. Transformational.
C. Achievement oriented.
The correct answer is B. Sportive. Sarah is a team leader who notices that her new team member Sana is enthusiastic but lacks experience in the task required. Sarah decides to closely supervise Sana and provide detailed instructions to help her to get up to speed. According to Hersey Blanchard's situational leadership theory, which leadership style is she using? A. Delegating. B. Participating. C. Selling. D. Telling. Or E. Coaching.
E. Coaching. D. Telling.
The correct answer is D. Telling. Dr. Bakshi is leading a surgical team in a high-pressure situation. He prefers to give clear, direct instructions and closely monitors the team's performance. Based on Fiedler's contingency model, which leadership style is Dr. Bakshi most likely using? A. Task-oriented. B. Relationship-oriented. C. Delegative. D. Participative. Or E. Sportive.
A. C. Delegative.
The correct answer is A. Task-oriented. A medical company is starting a new initiative to enhance community health services. Ali, the executive director, articulates a clear vision for the future and encourages his team to innovate and embrace new ideas to achieve their goals. Which leadership theory best describes this style? A. Transformational leadership. B. Transactional leadership. C. Servant leadership. D. Authentic leadership. Or E. Charismatic leadership.
E.
The correct answer is A. Transformational leadership. A local NGO is expanding its services and hiring new staff. Daud, the senior manager, is known for his servant leadership style. What element of Daud's approach reflects this style of leadership in supporting new staff? A. Focusing on immediate results and high performance expectations. B. Providing thorough orientation, support, regular check ins, and creating an inclusive environment. C. Delegating all responsibilities without guidance or support. D. Making decisions about roles and responsibilities without consulting new hires. Or E. Enforcing strict adherence to policies without considering individual needs.
B.
B.
The correct answer is B. Providing thorough orientation, support, regular check-ins, and creating an inclusive environment. Rabia is managing a team where she sets very specific performance goals and clearly communicates that bonuses will be awarded based on the achievement of these goals. She frequently monitors progress and provides feedback based on what targets are met. What leadership style is she using? A. Servant leadership. B. Charismatic leadership. C. Transformational leadership. D. Transactional leadership. Or E. Democratic leadership.
Transactional. D.
C.
Correct answer is D. Transactional leadership. A community outreach program is facing a challenging fundraising goal. The director delivers an inspiring speech about the impact of their work and motivates the team with his passionate and dynamic communication. What element of his approach reflects charismatic leadership? A. Setting up a detailed fundraising plan with specific targets. B. Assigning tasks without providing context or inspiration. C. Focusing solely on administrative aspects of the fundraising. D. Delegating the responsibility for motivation to other team members. Or E. Delivering an inspiring speech and motivating the team.
E.
E.
Yes, the correct answer is E. Delivering an inspiring speech and motivating the team. The development team at a tech solutions company is experiencing communication issues. Laiba, the team member, takes the responsibility to solve this issue. What element of Laiba's approach reflects effective team leadership? A. Avoiding direct communication and leaving team members to manage on their own. B. Maintaining infrequent communication and relying on emails for updates. C. Implementing regular meetings, encouraging open dialogue, and creating a feedback platform. D. Focusing solely on individual tasks without performing team interaction. E. Implementing strict communication rules without allowing for open discussion.
C.
Yes, the correct answer is C. Implementing regular meetings, encouraging open dialogue, and creating a feedback platform. This is the answer key to all the MCQs. This is the link to our YouTube channel. Kindly like and subscribe. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Inshrah. It is a very good presentation, and especially the whole leadership styles and the way you have explained each and every style. That is wonderful. Just one advice from my side is that the recent advances should include other styles that have been recently used. For example, in leadership excellence workshops that we have conducted with the national NHS UK, there are certain other styles that are very important. Yes, traditionally these styles like transactional and transformational styles, they were given due importance, but nowadays there is more towards the contemporary styles, including the collaborative leadership and other important styles. So I would like you to please include few important slides from the recent advances in leadership. Otherwise, it is a very good presentation and very well done. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.